What is up, guys? This is impaKt again. A lot of you may already know that I'm playing a Bronze 5 to Diamond 1 series on my stream. I figured that would give me the perfect opportunity to actually evaluate the best ways to carry in each tier. I'm not going to give you just general advice here, I'm going to tell you specifically what I think are the best ways to carry in each league as a support. So that means champions, tips, tricks, whatever. Everyone makes mistakes, but some mistakes are more prominent than others in each league. I'll be focusing on the Bronze tier this video, so if you're still stuck there, hopefully this video will be able to help you out. Right now, I'm Bronze 2, even though by the time this video goes live, I could very well be Silver already. Or Gold. I haven't dropped a single game since I started playing, but I haven't been playing solo queue only. I've been playing with a friend, and that is actually a piece of advice that I can give you. If you find yourself struggling to carry as a support, try duo queuing. Coordinating teammates that aren't that open to criticism or to being led can't always be easy. Having two people in your team helps you in that regard. I recommend you find a jungle or mid-main player and duo queue with them. Now, it's important that your duo queue partner shares your mindset though, and it's highly important that neither of you rage. You start venting to your team and you're bound to lose the game. Same thing happens if your partner does it himself or if you guys vent to each other. You need someone that's willing to learn from his or her mistakes. Second tip is, Bronze players trash talk a lot. If they see that you're doing awesome, they'll stay quiet, but if you make a misstep, you're bound to get flamed. If someone starts trash talking to you, mute them instantly. Don't even reply, just press tab and mute. Replying wastes time, it wastes focus, it doesn't help you, and the flamer will probably focus a lot less on the game too. None of these things are good for you. For the good of your climb, press tab and mute. If someone flames, chances are they're not gonna say anything worth listening to anyway. Plus, even if someone mutes you, they'll still see and hear your pings. Third tip. Find the champion that you are good with for every role, no matter what role is your main. It is solo queue after all, so you won't be able to get your role 100% of the times, even if it's support. So far I've played 17 games, I've won all of them, but I wasn't able to get support all the time. I've had to go top twice so far and AD carry once, although I did go for AD carry Thresh. Mid is easy, you can pick support champions to play there and practice your mechanics while you're doing it. Karma, Zyra, Lulu, Morgana can all be played there. Probably not the best champions for the roams, but still quite good, especially if you get the hang of those champions. Globals are also pretty damn effective, so Twisted Fate mid and Shan top may be good options. The bottom line, however, is it does not matter what you pick in Bronze as long as you're good with those champions. You don't have to go for the OPs or for the champions that I'm suggesting here. Just find what champions work best for you in each lane, go for around 20 normal games with them so you get the hang of how they work, and pick them in solo queue if you don't get support. Fourth tip is, try to talk to your teammates. One of the ways that people tend to throw games the most is by getting caught over and over and over by themselves. All you can do is try to get your team together. Spam pings asking for assists, try to talk to your teammates and ask them to group, just do whatever it takes. I know some of you may be saying, well, my teammates never listen to me. I'll tell you this much. So far, I've only had one game in Bronze where people didn't listen to what I was saying. The thing is, if you're not doing awesome, then chances are your mates won't listen to you. If you're carrying the game, however, they'll instantly trust you more. So the better you're doing, the more your teammates will trust you so you can make the calls. Remember that League is a game that is won through the destruction of objectives as well, not kills. Drake is easy as hell to get as well. No one ever fights for Drake, so why not take it instead of going for risky dives? Get the bottom turret, roam mid, get the turret, roam some more, and repeat. All of this by asking your teammates to follow you up. The fifth tip is going to be about the bottom lane. One of the constant complaints that I hear about from Bronze players that the AD carries suck because they can't farm, they can't CS properly, they don't harass, they don't follow you up on your plays, and so on. And you know what? It's actually true most of the time, even though I've played with a few ADCs already that have a lot of potential. You know what is funny though? Usually when my AD carry doesn't follow me up, the enemies don't do anything about it either. You have to accept the fact that some ADCs simply do not understand the game the way you do, and that's fine. You can't just go for plays and die because of it though, especially if your enemies aren't playing that well either. You just need to find a way around that problem. I'll get to that in a second. Also, Bronze support players also suffer from the same thing. lack of aggression. I'm yet to see a bronze player that goes ham mode when they're playing Thresh, Zyra, Leona, whatever. They're always sitting in the back of the minion wave expecting things to happen. Dude, you want to carry as a support, you've got a man mode. I'm not even kidding. Playing passive will get you nowhere. You need to make your opponents know who's in charge of the lane. Also, if your AD carry doesn't follow you up, you'll have to be twice as aggressive. No, I'm not telling you to risk going for risky plays or anything like that, so I'll just be as straight and specific as possible. Buy lots of potions, both HP and mana potions, 2 of each every time you come back from the base. You want to keep spamming skills to keep your opponents on their toes, and you want to kill them as often as possible. I always take Ignite in bronze as well because it helps me secure kills easily. One misstep and I'm flashing, auto-attacking and igniting you before you even have the chance to heal yourself. As for champion picks, let's consider what we talked about earlier. AD carries aren't that great and probably won't be following you up on your plays. They probably won't be dealing a lot of damage either, so you need 3 things: damage, CC, and 1v2 potential. So far, I've had the best results with Zyra and Annie for those reasons. Even if my AD carry doesn't follow me up, I can easily control the lane 1v2, snowball, and get kills. After the laning phase is over, you'll have enough utility and damage to carry a team by yourself, even if your AD carry is in your base. I finished several games as the top damage dealer, even if my team got caught over and over and over again. Games are still carryable, you just need to analyze what is going wrong and what you should be doing in order to get better and win more games. If your mid is feeding, the solution is simple: you push the bot turret as soon as you possibly can and you roam mid. If you can't destroy the turret, go back and gank mid. You need to play as both the jungler and the support, so you always have to be on your toes. As for builds, the core build for Zyra is simple: Sorcerer Shoes and Leandra's Torment. If your team still needs some damage, go for Rabadon, Zhonya's, or even Void Staff. If not, get some utility items. I'm not mentioning the Sightstone because you should always get it. With any, things go a little more ham. Deathfire Grasp, Sorcerer Shoes, Rabadon's Void Staff, you go big or you go home. I honestly hope this video helps you guys out. Again, I'll be going for these league-specific videos on how to carry as a support because I figured that there would be some tips that I could give you that I'd only be aware of if I played from bronze to diamond again. Hopefully, you'll find these useful. If you still haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like and share the video if you enjoyed it, and make sure you tune into my stream to watch these games happen live at twitch.tv/impaKt, and you can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I'll see you guys next video, so best of luck and peace out.